A very good afternoon. As has just been announced, Portugal was elected at the United Nations General Assembly for a 2-year term as a non-permanent member of the Security Council. I want, on this historic occasion in which we achieved this result for the first time in the first round, and in which we won a race we contested against Austria and Germany, to note that this is a great achievement for Portugal on what is the biggest stage in international politics, and against two clearly strong opponents. This victory brings dignity to Portugal and projects us in the world. Portugal is a credible and respected country, and a country that intervenes and participates at the international level. And we understand this mandate as yet another demonstration of precisely that track record of ours. On the international stage, Portugal has a strength far superior to our economic or demographic size. Both embraced with the government the campaign that allowed the result we have just achieved, and naturally, those who were the main operatives on the ground, our diplomatic network, our ambassadors who, all over the world and also at the United Nations, gave voice to the principles that guide our foreign policy, our affirmation as a country that builds bridges, that sees in dialogue, negotiation, diplomacy, and multilateralism the option to resolve the great challenges and conflicts on the globe, and above all, to safeguard the rights and dignity of every person. This universalist vocation of Portugal was, in our understanding, crucial for the success of this campaign. Therefore, it is now our responsibility to, in 2027 and 2028, be at the table of the United Nations Security Council and be able to contribute to the decisions that are today, more than ever, demanded to ensure international peace and security. This responsibility of ours will be assumed from the first minute as fundamental. As I said earlier, to promote and safeguard our values, the values of human dignity, the values of fundamental rights, the values of the fight against poverty, the values of sustainability, the values of having a world where nations dialogue and cooperate, where economic growth must reach everyone, and where we must bequeath to the new generations the possibility of not seeing their lives confronted with even more problems. Portugal has, as we know, a highly relevant intervention at the European level within the framework of the European Union. It also has a very relevant intervention on the multilateral level within the community of Portuguese language countries. It has a responsibility of being a compatriot of ours, today the Secretary-General of the United Nations, and will therefore now have a new responsibility, equally very important, of being a non-permanent member of the Security Council, and through this, be able to relaunch the United Nations at a time when they face many challenges, on a trajectory of being the instrument and the stage for the resolution of conflicts and the rapprochement between peoples and nations.